Hello, and welcome to Storytime in Motion at Palmer Public Library. It's another chilly, wet morning, so I'm very glad to be coming to you from inside the library. Well, we're going to be able to revisit one of our favorite fun authors for movement today, and we're going to do another Rhyme Time challenge. Last time we read a book by Sandra Magsimon, and we've got another one by her today called You. So before we get started, let's take a moment to make sure we're ready. We want to make sure you're dressed comfortably, that you have a little bit of space so we're not crashing into anything, and whatever surface you're on should be sturdy. We don't need any extra equipment today. So if you're ready, let's get started. We'll read all about You by Sandra Magsimon. Life is a big adventure, just waiting for you. Give it all you've got, there's nothing you can't do. Never stop exploring, 'cause life would be boring. Be clever and curious, just like a cat. Ask lots of questions about this and that. Look at life from different points of view. Turn things upside down if it suits you. Wake up in the morning and holler, hip hip hooray! Every day is inviting you to smile, shine, and play. Climb great tall mountains and reach for the sky. You might fall down, but then you will fly. Remember, you can be anything you really want to be, like a pilot, a poet, or someone who lives in a tree. Try not to say words like, I can't, I won't, and I should. Instead, think, I can, I will, I did, and I'm good. Don't be afraid to make a mistake or two. It might lead you to discover something new. Dream big and remember to follow your heart. Believe in yourself, because you're really so smart. When you grow up and do all that you do, the most important thing is just to be you. The end. That was a good one, wasn't it? Well, to introduce our movement, we mentioned earlier we're going to do the Rhyme Time workout. And so for all the rhymes that we heard, we of course have some moves we'll do to get our hearts pumping and our blood moving. And so as a means of warming up, let's go over the moves we'll do. We'll preview the moves, then we'll jump back into the story and get moving. All right, first thing, we are gonna make sure we know how to do our jumping jacks. So the first rhyme we hear, jumping jack. After that, we will do push-ups. So make sure you're good and comfortable for a push-up. After that, we have bicycle crunches. So for these, we'll lay on our back, put our hands behind our head, and take turns bringing our knees up. And that will be our bicycle crunch. And we have squats. I'm never quite sure what to do with my arms when I'm doing squats, so they kind of flail around. But if you remember, for a squat, we get a nice wide sturdy base. We keep our knees bent a little, and then we bring our bottoms down to the ground. Squat. And then we get to run in place. All right, if you can do those things, we are set. Let's read our story one more time and get moving. All right, You by Sandra Magsimon. Never stop exploring. Uh-oh, I think I skipped a page. Let me start over again. Life's a big adventure, just waiting for you. Give it all you've got, there's nothing you can't do. Did you hear that? You do. What does that have us doing? Jumping jacks. Let's do them together. 10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. All right, reading on. Never stop exploring, 'cause life would be boring. Yes, there's another rhyme. Exploring, boring. That brings us to 10 push-ups. Let's do them together. All right, I'm going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Let's read on. Be clever and curious, just like a cat. Ask lots of questions about this and that. Did you hear it? Cat, that, another rhyme. That brings us to 10 seconds of bicycle crunches. All right, down we go. And let's see, let's count in German this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up, didn't I? We'll proceed in English. Sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds of bicycle crunches. All right, back to our story. Look at life from different points of view. Turn things upside down if it suits you. All right, view, you. This time in German. Let's do our squats. I'll face this way this time. 10 squats auf Deutsch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, you guys. All right, back to our story. Wake up in the morning and holler, hip, hip, hooray! Every day is inviting you to smile, shine, and play. Yes, another rhyme. Hooray, play. That brings us to 10 seconds of running in place. Let's do it. We'll count backwards this time. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Is your heart thumping yet? Mine is. All right. On we go. Climb great tall mountains and reach for the sky. You might fall down, but then you will fly. Heard it, didn't ya? Let's do, what are we doing this time? Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks, that's right. All right. How about jumping jacks? We'll do them counting backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right. Remember, you can be anything you really want to be, like a pilot, a poet, or someone who lives in a tree. Yes, another one. We're back to push-ups this time. Let's do 10 push-ups counting in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, our brains working and our bodies. This is awesome. All right. Try not to say words like I can't, I won't, and I should. Instead, think I can, I will, I did, and I'm good. Yeah, good should. Let's do it, you guys. That brings us to 10 seconds of bicycle crunches. I'm going to face this way this time. And I think we'll go with good old English. And 10 seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Don't be afraid to make a mistake or two. It might lead you to discover something new. You heard it, didn't ya? Let's do some squats. All right, we'll count down backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, squats, that felt great. Dream big and remember to follow your heart. Believe in yourself because you're really so smart. Heart smart, let's do it. This brings us to running in place. We'll do it really fast. Let's see what we can do, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, great. When you grow up and do all that you do, the most important thing is just to be you. There's our last rhyme, do you. Let's stretch out to this one. Of course, if you'd like more of a workout, just back the video up here and go through the rhymes again. We'll get you moving and sweating a little. If you're ready to cool down, follow along with me. Let's start with stretching out from the tops of our bodies. We'll imagine our necks and imagine them feeling nice and stretched and warm and a really gentle pull. And to the other side, we'll put our chins down and feel that nice gentle stretch in the back of our necks and our chins up. I like that, that feels good. Let's roll our shoulders back and forward. We'll bring one arm up and over and stretch that. And the other arm. Let's join our arms behind us and lift them up. We'll stretch out that way a bit too. That feels fantastic. I love that. All right, since we're sitting here, legs out. You guys know this one, the trunk twisters. Legs out, bend one leg, put it over the other. Bring your elbow over and twist. That one feels great. You should feel that right in your back. And we'll let go, untwist. Then we'll bring our other leg over and our other arm. And now I'll see you in a second. Good back stretch. All right, now for our legs. For this stretch, we're seated on our bottoms. We're gonna bring our legs, we're gonna fold them. Fold our legs, bring our feet toward your body, and gently feel that stretch against your knees. You should feel a nice stretch going right through the tops of your legs. Feel that. And let's stretch it out. We'll put our legs out straight and fold over them. And feel a nice stretch going up the back of your legs. Let's see. My legs are a little tight today. I don't know about yours at home. I'd like to do one more leg stretch, and that's for our quads. So for standing here and sturdy, make sure we're feeling good on one foot, and we're gonna grab that other foot right behind us and get a nice stretch going down the front. I like that one. And let's switch. Oop, there's my balance. All right. Good on your legs. Let's rotate our ankles out a little bit and make sure those feel loose. So we're going to sit down and put our legs out and make circles with our toes in one direction and the other direction. Then I like to flex my toes back toward my body and feel a stretch underneath my calves, and then point them away from my body. And get a nice stretch going down the front of your legs, down your shins. All right. That brings us to the end of our practice today, you guys. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me for Rhyme Time as part of Storytime in Motion at Palmer Public Library. I would love to hear back from you guys. If there's some moves you'd like to do, some different exercises or a workout program you think would work well, let me know. You can let me know on Facebook, Friends of the Palmer Public Library. You can always be in touch through our website, pplak.org, or if you feel like it, give us a call at 745-4690. Thanks again, you guys. Have a great day.